choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel, and good luck for life.
Good morning. Today is Monday, April 21st, 2025. Today in history, on this day 115 years ago, American writer and speaker Mark Twain passed away. Known for works like Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and The Million-Pound Note, T. Wayne's career evolved from light-hearted ridicule to bitter satire and a sense of pessimism. He is regarded as the founder of American critical realism literature. Welcome to today's Ching Chow Morning News. Let's start with political updates. U.S. lists South Korea as sensitive country. According to Yonhap News Agency, South Korea's inclusion in the Sensitive Countries and Other Designated Countries list of the U.S. Department of Energy has officially taken effect. A South Korean government official stated that the U.S. assured this designation will not affect ongoing or future R&D cooperation. The South Korean government noted that its removal from the list will follow the U.S.'s internal procedures, which may take time. In early January, the Biden administration decided to add South Korea to the list. South Korea is the only official U.S. ally on the list. Citizens from these countries are prohibited from accessing advanced U.S. Department of Energy technologies, and cooperative research and technology sharing require special approval and internal review. Indonesia supports Palestinian independence. According to Xinhua News Agency, Jordanian King Abdullah II recently met with Indonesian President Prabowo in Amman. They discussed efforts to stop the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, restore a ceasefire, allow aid to enter Gaza, support Palestinian land rights, and pursue a just peace based on the two-state solution. Additionally, the two countries signed defense cooperation and memorandums of understanding on agriculture, education, and more. Prabowo reaffirmed Indonesia's support for Palestine's right to an independent state and pledged to defend Palestinians' rights alongside Jordan. Japan's 2025 defense budget nears 2% of GDP. According to Kyodo News, Japanese Defense Minister Gen Nakatani recently announced that Japan's defense expenditure and related expenses for the 2025 budget total 9.9 trillion yen, about 1.8% of the 2022 GDP. Nakatani stated that the defense expenditure in the original budget for 2025 is around 8.5 trillion yen, with related expenses at 1.5 trillion yen. Japan aims to increase defense expenditure to 2% of GDP by fiscal 2027 to strengthen its defense capabilities. LVMH Q1 revenue declines. According to AFP, LVMH, based in Paris, France, recently reported a 5% year-on-year decline in revenue for its main business, fashion leather goods, in the first quarter. This was worse than the market's forecasted decline of 0.55%. LVMH, a European luxury giant, is often considered an industry barometer due to its diverse product lines, including brands like Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Tiffany. Since the start of the year, LVMH stock price has dropped nearly 17%. Maldives plans to ban smoking by year-end. According to AFP, the Maldives will implement a ban at the end of this year, prohibiting people under 19 from buying cigarettes for life, with the goal of completely eliminating smoking on the island. Last November, the Maldives raised the legal smoking age from 18 to 21 and banned the import of e-cigarettes and related equipment, a policy that also applies to tourists. The UK has proposed a similar anti-smoking law, which is still in the legislative process. New Zealand was the first country to implement a generational anti-smoking law, but it was repealed less than a year after taking effect. New Zealand glaciers shrink 40% in 18 years. According to Lianhe Zaobao, Tayson Islam, spokesperson for environmental statistics at Statistics New Zealand, announced that New Zealand's glaciers lost 22 cubic kilometers of ice between 2005 and 2023, which is 37% of the volume of Lake Taupo on the North Island. Glaciers support power generation, water resources, and primary production, while regulating downstream water temperature, benefiting many aquatic organisms. They are also key indicators of the Earth's energy balance, reflecting interactions between the sun, air, and surface. Continued glacier melting raises sea levels, causes coastal erosion, and impacts hydropower generation and ecosystems. Scientists develop new compound for rare disease treatments. According to Xinhua News Agency, Japanese researchers have developed a low-molecular compound that can repair RNA splicing errors after oral administration, offering new potential for treating rare genetic diseases like Fabry disease. Fabry disease, caused by abnormal GLA genes, leads to enzyme deficiency and metabolic accumulation, causing systemic damage. The current treatment, enzyme replacement therapy, is costly and has limited effectiveness. The new compound can be taken orally, effectively delivered to heart tissue, and may prevent disease before symptoms appear. It could also be applied to other genetic diseases caused by RNA splicing errors. According to the Wall Street Journal, the main contract of polysilicon futures recently closed at 40,485 yuan per ton, down 2.79%. That's all for today's Qing Chao Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.